Hi, I'm Face and the Wild Thing of the Wolfpack. Today I'm going to make a little short video on something that's actually a very important topic, however, does not get talked about or gets kind of glossed over, and that is hand fasting. Now, I brought this out. This is me and my wife's cord that we hand fasted with. Just kind of give you a quick little glance of what it kind of looks like. Got a couple of items, little keys to represent giving her the house, and of course the compass to represent Norway, and got the little Watson Tarn clan and little things like that. A little pretty little thing. We have this in our altar all the time. So, what is hand fasting and why is it important? So, hand fasting is more on the Celtic side of the house, like the Irish and the Scottish and the Welsh and so on and so forth. So, that is when two spirits, two partners come together who love each other. They come together in matrimony, and of course they do the hand fasting for a year and a day. Now, why was it a year and a day back then? Probably because, during the wars and all that crazy stuff that was going on back then, death to your part was probably a lot sooner than a lot of people thought. But with that being said, though, that was just a verbal contract that you'd be loyal to your partner. So, is this something that's reoccurring nowadays? Yes, it is. It's actually gaining popularity for people who do pagan weddings or Viking weddings of sorts. You'll see a hand fasting conducted and done during such weddings. Now, for me and my wife, it was till death do us part because we love each other like that. But understand that if you are with your significant other and you're not quite ready for the marriage yet, but you still want to make an oath to each other like that, a year and a day would suit just fine. And of course, you could retie that if you want to afterwards, or if it doesn't really do that great, then you can kind of go your own way like the trout. With that being said, understand that when you do your hand fasting, it is a oath. You're not only making an oath to your partner, you're also making an oath in front of your community and the gods. So understand that if you intentionally break this oath, and I don't mean that, your partner was crappy and you had to leave. That's not what I'm talking about. Breaking an oath has its actual punishments. However, do not mistake that for saying you need to stay in a marriage no matter what. That is wrong. And the reason why I say that's wrong or saying hand fasting because if you hand fast with your partner and your partner is the abusive party or yourself are the abusive party and you have no reason to change or better yourself or try to fix whatever your shortcomings of that are, that oath is null and void. That oath is done. You broke that oath or the abusive party already broke that oath. And at that point, do an untying. So if you do decide to divorce for whatever reason you decide to divorce, an untying can be a thing. It's an untying. It can be done with a Gothi or Druid or anyone who actually would originally do the tying as well. So with that being said, it's a quick little short video. Understand, as beautiful as hand fasting is, understanding that an oath is still an oath, and it takes two to actually uphold it. So remember that. And as always, stay heathen.